Before 1973, who we loved was something to be treated, corrected, cured. After, it was recognized for what it had always been, a human identity. Before 1996, a diagnosis was a death sentence. After, it became a manageable condition. Something that seemed impossible became ordinary. Before 2015, loving who you love could cost you your legal rights. After, it was the law of the land. Every one of these changes was unimaginable. Until it wasn't. In 1976, the same year as San Diego's first Pride celebration, a group of people looked around and saw a gap that no one else was filling.
A man I knew from MCC Church told me that they needed a space specifically for gays, for recovery. And so I decided to call a few people.
So our community did what it has always done. It built something of its own.
About 39 years ago, my wife and I came to meetings here, and we just felt the love in the house. Even though it was kind of a rickety house back then, it was full of love.
This was kind of the place to go, that if we had a Halloween dance, if there was a New Year's Eve dance, this was the place, you know.
And there were 5 old houses, but it was working. I landed right in the midst of the AIDS epidemic. To me, that was a fire. I had to go get buckets of water.
That was Stepping Stone, not a program designed by outsiders. A lifeline built by the community for the community. 50 years, thousands of lives, every one of them a before and an after.
I actually remember it quite vividly. I was across the street, I was getting dropped off, and I was telling my friend who was dropping me off, how about we do this another time? And he told me, no, we're here, let's just get through it. And I came into the office, and then I walked into my room. I remember I was very, very scared and shy.
And I made a call to Stepping Stone with much fear, but I still made that call, and I spoke with
Joe, Bryce, and another person came to the county jail and picked me up and brought me to Stepping Stone early that Christmas morning and took me to the Twilight Zone and gave me a blanket for the couch. I was excited, but I was scared at the same time. I woke up the next morning and it was Christmas Day and everybody woke up, we had Christmas, and I was standing in the corner like this. And folks kept giving me presents and hugging me and stuff, and I can't begin to think how that really made me feel inside, because it was the beginning of something miraculous for me in my life. So it was my Christmas present to my new life and a new community of people who love and accept me.
When I stepped through that door, I was like, hi, I'm Casey, I'm new. It was just, I felt it was just so surreal. You know, everybody was so welcoming.
It felt good to be noticed. It felt good to be put first. It felt like I belong somewhere. And that's how it's always been for me at Stepping Stone. It feels like I belong here.
I always say don't leave before the miracle happens. But the fact is, the miracle happens every day that you stay here.
When you think about the before and afters of our clients, I get to see that every day. I see it physically and how our clients show up on their first day from their last day. What makes me most proud is, we didn't just provide a shelter or treatment. We provided someone with the tools to help themselves for years to come.
We had a dream that we are worthy. And that was good. We wanted to give that out.
Many of us are fortunate to be in the after right now. But somewhere in San Diego, right now, someone is in the before. They can't imagine what the after looks like. They don't know we're here. Or maybe they do, and they're not sure they deserve it. For 50 years, Stepping Stone has been the place where the after begins. Join us, and we'll be ready for the person who walks through our door tomorrow and the next day.